This is Julie Thompson reporting from the IAB MIXX Conference during Advertising Week 2011. I'm here with Kristine Shine, the Chief Revenue Officer for Pop Sugar. Hello, Kristine.
Hi, how are you?
Very well. Glad to have you here. I understand you've been in some of the sessions. Tell me, what are your impressions so far of MIXX?
So it's great. The whole day has been fantastic. I love the topic of storytelling today. I find that fascinating. I was talking to somebody a little bit earlier, and just the conversation was around how storytelling has been forever, but how storytelling has now changed quite a bit in that it's not one-sided with a beginning, a middle, and an end, and now the story has really evolved into a conversation that has no end, and that's what we're seeing brands doing. And so it's very interesting. It's great. We're relatively new IAB members, and so I'm just enjoying the dialogue with everybody. It's a great day.
Great. So tell me about Pop Sugar and Sugar Inc., Sugar Media. Tell us about it.
Great. We've been around for about 6 years. A husband and wife founder, Brian and Lisa Sugar. We started out as a content publisher. So Lisa Sugar started the blog, Pop Sugar, that was really focused on celebrity and entertainment and pop culture. And since then, we've evolved ourselves. We now have 14 sites focused on women's passion points. We also have a blog network called On Sugar. We have a production studio located in Los Angeles. We're producing 150 pieces of original content in video every single month, plus branded content. We're doing a lot in the mobile space, and then we have an e-commerce site called ShopStyle. So quite a bit.
Wow. So connecting with consumers through technology and using digital tools to reach consumers. How do you think the story plays out in the next year for you guys?
Well, I think like everybody else in the digital space right now, we're trying to figure out what's next and where do we want to go, and staying with sort of the IAB storytelling, what is our story next? We're really playing heavily in the e-commerce space. Like I said, ShopStyle is a significant piece of our business. We're actually looking at expanding further into new e-commerce opportunities. We are in the offers space with Pop Sugar City, which is local, creating local offers. So we're looking at how much do we want to expand that. How much does the marketplace have an appetite for that? Certainly the premium platform, the content platform, is always going to be our tent pole. It's the centerpiece. It's the nucleus of our business, so that we're always going to be pivoting off of that. And really what we're doing these days is we're following women, and women age 18 to 40 is our demographic, our target audience. And we're saying, where are they going? How are they spending their time? What are they doing? And then we're pivoting off of that for the most part. So, I think we're going to see Pop Sugar doing a lot more in the e-commerce space and then expanding the content.
Great. It seems to me, too, Pop Sugar has quite a positive spin and a positive point of view. You don't seem to be like all the snarky celebrity sites that, and this new world where everyone's a critic. It seems like there's a positive message for your women target. So tell us about that.
Well, that completely is all Lisa Sugar. So she is our editor-in-chief. She founded Pop Sugar. She started the blog. She was actually working at an ad agency when she started the blog, and her whole thing was there was just not a positive place for women to connect online. And, she was seeing things go on in the blog sphere, and, I don't want to name some of our competitive set in a negative light here, but, just some really snarky, nasty things that were occurring, and the circulating of cellulite, and, just sort of talking about celebrities and women and all of their flaws and faults instead of celebrating the successes of who they were. And she felt like there was a really great opportunity for women to come together, to connect online, to talk about the things that they cared about, and to be positive and to celebrate the life of them. So, I always use the example of Britney Spears, and, she went through so many things as, a singer, and she had the ups and downs of the typical celebrity, and all of those content sites were just bashing her. And Lisa was the one saying, you know, this girl is insanely talented, and she's just gone through some really hard times, and wouldn't it be fantastic to see her come back? And here now she's coming back, and we're the site celebrating her, and now we get access to all these great celebrities because we do celebrate them.
Right, right. Well, it seems to me advertisers must love you then.
So being a little modest, but yes, we do attract a lot of great brands. Obviously, we're working really well with a lot of the brands in the women's space, Procter & Gamble, Unilever, Macy's is one of our favorite partners. So yes, we do have really strong brand relationships because of that positive influence we have.
That's great. That's great. And like ShopStyle, I understand. I mean, I have so many friends who are on the site all the time, and they call it like the world's biggest department store, curated for you. And my sister actually just decorated her new house based on tips from ShopStyle. So how is that site growing?
ShopStyle is growing insane. I mean, it's you know, it's still on that hockey stick growth. I think the interesting thing about ShopStyle is it's not just a beautiful fashion marketplace for women, it's also a social marketplace for women. So, you know, when you think about when you're shopping at a local boutique and you're going with your girlfriends and you're trying on different looks and you're trying on different brands, ShopStyle gives you the ability to do that digitally. So we have this wonderful community where people are coming to ShopStyle and they're putting together different looks, and it's like an artist's palette, and they're taking a theory blouse and they're taking Louboutin shoes and, you know, a great pair of pants from Target or whatever it might be, and putting together these really great looks that are inspiring other women to shop. So it's a marketplace, but it's a social community as well. So it's a pretty awesome place to be online.
Interesting. So as a one-year member of IAB, what do you hope to gain from your membership here?
Well, I have to say I've already gained a ton. I've been with Pop Sugar for 3 years. The company, like I said, has been around almost 6 years. And we tend to all get in our bubble. We're a pretty young company, and we're heads down, and we're always thinking about our own business and what's next. And what's nice about coming to this event, and then I was also at the annual meeting in February of last year, was sort of just stepping back from my own business and saying, what's out there, what's happening in the digital space, what's next, how do we want to grow the company, what positions do we want to be taking. Having the conversations with people, it's a very comfortable environment where, you know, I'm not selling, I'm not trying to prove ourselves as we're better than anybody else. It's just a learning environment where we're sharing with our peer set, and that's what I'm finding most exciting about being part of the IAB right now.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much, Kristine, for taking the time, and we'll see you back in the sessions.
Yeah, thank you. This was great.